Africans have apologized for slavery.
Read the dates on the article.
June 17, 2014.
In 2014, these African countries apologized for selling niggers into slavery. And that's who you are, brother. You want to walk around and you don't want to be black. Being black is too hard. Being black is a strain on your self-esteem. You'd rather be African, because being African is prestigious. Egypt and the hieroglyphs and the Amharic for the Ethiopians, when the Africans are going into slavery when Christ comes back.
That's right.
On Westworld. On Westworld. On Westworld.
Right.
On Westworld. On Westworld. On Westworld.
Everything is lawful. Westworld. The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. I had 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. How damn, now I'm coming up. They coming against me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge.
It's recorded in the Bible. It's biblically recorded in the Bible. The earth is a few thousand years old. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 14 to 16,000 years. All that DNA stuff they do, not DNA, what they call it, carbon dating. That's what they say. They take some old fossil and carbon date it and say, well, according to the heat exposure, this fossil got to be millions of years old. Later on, they found out that if you burn something, you can change the heat exposure, and that could throw off the carbon dating. So how they know that thing wasn't burned? You can't find anything that's, where's the record of millions of years old? There's none. But there's a record here saying it's 14 to 16,000 years old. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Grab a flyer. See the brothers at the table, man. They're going to get you a flyer, tell you where the classes is at, man. Somebody's going to hear the word of the Lord. All this here for me, brother. Now, but for you who saying, hold on, we ain't getting into the millions of the years yet. No, she can't save you. She can't save you. I know other people are saving. Hold on. Let's get back to the Africans, all right? Let's get back to the Africans. You understand? I realize your issue. You ain't want to listen to nobody. You want to listen to yourself. Do you even believe in God? Do you believe in God? Do you believe in God? Do you believe in yourself, though? Yeah. You believe in yourself. How you believe in yourself? How you know you're real? How you know you're real? What do you mean you here? What does that mean? What does that mean you here? How you know you're not somewhere else and you're dreaming right now? How you know you're not some AI, some kind of robot? How you know? You believe in yourself and you don't believe in God. That's the problem, brother. And I'm scared for you and your life right now, because the life you probably living, not believing in God, is probably some horrible things you're done doing or undertaking. You might want to change your life, brother, and listen. You're getting good knowledge here. It's up to you to leave it alone. But for everybody else listening, this was an article written, open the first page. Give me this book if you don't mind. I don't want this thing ripped, all right? This is an article. Read the name of the article.
Africans have apologized for slavery.
Say it again.
Africans have apologized for slavery.
I thought we was African. I thought we was all African. Africans have what?
Africans have apologized for slavery.
Read the dates on the article.
June 17, 2014.
In 2014, these African countries apologized for selling niggers into slavery. And that's who you are, brother. You want to walk around and you don't want to be black. Being black is too hard. Being black is a strain on your self-esteem. You'd rather be African, because being African is prestigious. Egypt and the hieroglyphs and the Amharic for the Ethiopians, when the Africans are going into slavery when Christ comes back.
That's right.
And there's nothing you can do to save them, because they put an African in the White House and he ain't do a goddamn thing for your people. You up here, I don't know. They never told us, but you know we African. You hate yourself. and you hate your people, talking about we criminals. The white man is the biggest criminal on the earth. These Africans are the biggest. Nigerians are known for scamming. Known for scamming. Known for it. They arrested a whole Asian community that was ripping off people with their bank cards and credit cards in Virginia. You want to talk about black people criminals? Ain't nobody a criminals like you damn heathens, man. The biggest illegal immigrant group in America is Asians. Why are they deporting the Latinos? But you ain't want to talk about that. You want to identify with some filthy African. When Christ come back, they're going into slavery. Read.
5 years ago.
Right. We're going to see some work ethic now. You saying how we don't have the work ethic as other people that come here. I bet you're tired after 400 years of slavery. I bet you're going to be tired. Let the Chinese man get 400 years of slavery. See if he don't commit suicide. See if he don't put poison in that damn sake and commit suicide. Let the Ethiopians do it. Forget about the Arabs. The Arabs committing suicide right now and they free. And they free people. You walk around and buy into the propaganda that black people are lazy and shiftless. How the hell we could be lazy and we built the greatest country on the face of the earth? How the hell we could be lazy and we in your sports arenas doing amazing feats day in, day out? Even till this day, how we could be lazy and we fighting in your wars? All your wars, all your inventions is us. How could we be lazy? You buying into propaganda because you hate yourself. You hate yourself, man. And I feel sorry for you, brother. I feel sorry for you. You probably walk around so depressed every day that you black. When I'm trying to tell you, you the real Jews.
That's
you
right.
the special people on the earth. The white man ain't never been a Jew. The Jews are black people.
That's right.
Read.
5 years ago, I stood in a slave castle on Senegal's Gorée Island at the infamous door of no return.
Go ahead.
Our guide told us that once Africans walked through this doorway.
Right, they're saying Africans walk through this doorway. Well, we already proved that the people who they sold into slavery was not Africans. They were the Negroes. They were the descendants of the Jews that fled Jerusalem and hid amongst black, dark-skinned people in Africa. Skip me down right here. Go ahead.
5 years ago this week, just months after President Barack Obama took office, the Senate unanimously passed a resolution apologizing for slavery.
Go ahead.
The Senate acknowledged the fundamental injustice, cruelty, brutality, and inhumanity of slavery and apologized to African Americans on behalf of the United States for the wrongs committed against them and their ancestors who suffered under slavery.
Right? The Senate, they issued an apology as soon as Barack Obama got in office. But look what happened right next. Keep reading.
The House of Representatives had passed a similar measure the previous year, but Congress could not resolve the two apologies because of differing views on how the resolution would be used in any discussion of reparations.
The House of Representatives, they didn't sign on to it because they said an apology would mean the American government was guilty of a crime and would have to pay reparations to black people. So they did not agree to apologize because they would lose money. Now you see why in the Bible it is written, they are going to go into slavery. Because he's an animal. He don't even want to pay for the wrong he has done. So when Christ come back, you white people are going into slavery.
That's right.
And in that day, you ain't going to be able to say, well, listen, I'm sorry, you had enough time. You enjoy America. You went to the moon. You give the mouse his own land. Listen, the mouse got land before us. Imagine that. Mickey Mouse got land before us with a 40 acres and a mule. You give a damn cartoon character Disneyland before you give black people their land. When Christ come back, you're going into slavery. Your back's going to be whipped. Your children going to be sold for hundreds of years.
That's right.
There ain't going to be nothing you can do about it. You know why? Because you're going to reap what you sow. It's justice. It's not violence. It's justice. We built your country. We want equality. You're going to build ours.